Is it all good, YouTube? It is Lint! And welcome to another Wolf Owl on the couch. Today we're going to be talking about intermittent fasting, or IF. Right, so let's get it started. Intermittent fasting, it is what it says. Fasting. So for some part of the day you're going to be fasting, some part of the day you're going to be eating. Sounds normal, doesn't it? A normal person wakes up, I don't know, 7 o'clock, starts eating 7:30, 8 o'clock. All intermittent fasting is, I'm going to say IF because I'm going to get tongue tied here. All IF is pushing your first and your last meal closer together. So for instance, breakfast or breaking your fast is going to be anywhere from midday up to 2, 3, 4 o'clock, whichever way you want to do it, how late you want to have your last meal. Usually your eating window is between 6 and 8 hours. Some people do an extreme version and it's 4 hours. I don't recommend that. Personally, mine's about 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours. So for me, it's about 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock for my first meal, and then the last meal is anywhere from 8 to 9 o'clock, depending on when I first started. I don't stick rigidly to the 8 hours, so sometimes it borders to 9 hours. Don't think, I've got to stop eating! Just play it by ear a bit. You know, an extra hour, you'll be just fine. So how do you start intermittent fasting, or IF? How do you start it? Well, I started cutting or adding 15 minutes to my eating window. So I started off like normally, started off at 9 o'clock eating or 8 o'clock, and then the following day I tried to push it another 15 minutes, say 8:15 or 9:15. Keep adding 15 minutes each day, yeah? Then you've got an hour. Over that first week, you've pushed it an hour, maybe a bit more. Second week, and so on, until you get comfortable. Before you know it, you're having your first meal at 12 or 1 o'clock, and your last meal 8, 9 o'clock. It's that simple. It's not a diet, it's more of an eating schedule. And I have found that I can eat about another 200-300 calories and still stay the same weight as if I was doing a traditional bodybuilding diet of 5 or 6 small meals a day. Never really worked for me, the 5 or 6 small meals a day. You're always thinking, when's my next meal? Cooking your next meal. Wasn't for me. Whereas IF, it's about maybe 3 meals a day, sometimes just 2 large ones. It fits in with my schedule just fine. So that's basically IF in a nutshell. So until next time, catch you later.